Peace FM 104.3. Who to me take?
About task force, so almost a movie.
Task force, Vanguard phone, and our committee.
Committee said they were in charge, and it be right.
If there is any bogus committee ever set in this country, there's our committee. Chairman, almost say what are the results? You see, an intervention is cost efficient to the degree say compared to the outcomes. Extra. So the input is less than the output in terms of value. So that ye disika say echo remwa juma omu ye no na nke say timi hu say juma omu ye nie nti wudi tutu sika na edihye mu betimi aka say omu aye juma na sika ye di ma sa committee and task force no ediem poti na ombetimi aka say yaye. They have not been able to stem the galamsey tide. In any case, Sesi Akra aye hu achen the way an sit here before the task force. So I mean, it is in my view, I am just a step shy of saying it was a useless committee, but I need to be politically correct, so I use the word bogus.
What can you use?
Oh yes, Chairman, because ejuma ye di share omunsim omunsa no omo anye ejuma no na afi omusa share you can say ni omu ye no share sa perpetuate sa galamsey foi share omun kran say oh ye betimi aye ejuma, and they came back with some renewed vigor, and to the extent of damage omu ye post sa task force ejuma yi esu see damage omu ye before the task force. Omo ankasa, and talking about excavators in task force, ye di be more no. Why don't the one selling? Ya anti-team some say they were selling the excavators. Chairman ti say aban eyi mwesi ho say monhwe na mombo ya environment no ho ban. Ye nkuntia galamsey. And part of the approach was to seize excavators. Ye di ma mo say monhwe so. How can excavators mysteriously disappear from garages? These are excavators in our party. Me dream one mintiasi. And Tina Medicanka said there is abuse of power in this country. And Obia woman tumika krebia a per se or exploit his art to his personal advantage. And so that you don't create a room for anybody to exploit whatever power has been conferred on Onyakuno. Make sure say I didn't cry am from Bampo na would you to me akoton and our waji na the ama perpetrators ni beam. Let's make sure that we don't even create that room. It's not because I support destruction of property, but you are looking at the magnitude of the problem at hand. Any near air kosui, this is the least we can even do, because you end up creating a vicious cycle. Every 2 years, na ya je excavators no na ya ka brofo de yan fan come assemblies so that they can use brofo de obehua na ya sa koton amankrofo, then they come back no ma say environment ni biem and everybody's angry again now by sa committee fufro, then so it becomes a vicious cycle. In fact, an unending vicious cycle. I strongly believe say way serves as a strong deterrence, because would you seek about 100,000 and now over ecotos excavator na shina. Sometimes we want to say we are too democratic, rule of law. Look, Chairman, there is Adibia friend the Chinese paradox, which is in fact generally, and there have been several studies, including one done by this popular economist. He's called Asimoglu. They did a study on the impact of democratization on growth, and Omuka say democracy impacts growth positively, which means who democracy ema usika sem no etompo open to yes eko enimu. And ebi muka say na China wo hoi, it's not a democracy. Now so omutumpon, which tells you say it is not necessarily the case at time. Look, democracy is not the best form of government. It is just that in the absence of it, yenya alternative beer channel, but it's not as if it is the best. And to the beer, we should not bug ourselves down with this mantra. Say, oh, democracy, rule of law. The owners you can't even find, because in fact, when the security agencies urban, once they see them, they run. You can't even tell who owns the excavator. And to what do you do with it? Would you come assemblies now at the end of the day? You destroy it, because the problem you are seeking to address, excavator, na sebi obi di nisika $100,000. and that's about 570,000 Ghana cedis, 5.7 billion. Educator excavator. No him say ye chimia ebeshino. Chairman, nobody would be encouraged to want to do that. And our who turn Eddie rent, before you rent it to be our illegal mining. That is the only deterrent mechanism. And a deterrence mechanism, in my view, a bit to me, as far as the sale and the use of these excavators and other equipment are concerned. And a BM.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet